but how's everybody doing? Can I take the mic out?
Good.
How y'all doing today? Good. Okay, my name is FAI. I'm just here to just drop a couple of pieces. First time just being in front of people and saying my poems or my spoken word. I used to sing in church and perform in choirs and talent shows, and I decided I wanted to switch gears and start writing poetry. And I'm like, let me just give it a try. So this is just a beautiful experience. And so this first piece is called Old Ways. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick background. So I'm actually from New Jersey. I moved out here 3 years ago. And one thing I learned about the journey between transition from another city to another city, you just get in tune with your spirit if you allow yourself. And you go through a lot of changes and a lot of growth and a lot of inner work. So I had to go through a lot of inner work to kind of be okay with being myself and in love with myself. So this poem kind of represents that. It's called Old Ways. The decomposition of the old ways that once represented me is a sight to see. Peeling back the layers of the intensely fabricated character, such blasphemy. Just to realize a gold mine, a person of the front line, and no, I don't mean medical assistant, but a warrior, a fighter for the distant. One's here, far, scar after scar, we thrive beyond the bar to set for our level of awakening. Keep shaking, kings. Keep shaking, queens, past the limitations that they said will be. Enough is enough. I'm taking me and mine past the imaginary boundaries because old ways are gone. This piece is just a real quick piece. I like to, when I want to clear my mind, I like to go somewhere in Roswell. It's a mill where the waterfall just runs, and it kind of just helps me regather my thoughts. So I call this one Lay It Down. Lay your head down on my pillow beside the Chattahoochee River. As the soft waves beat the rocks, I kick off my Crocs and meditate the pain away. Debunking the false reality of my day-to-day. Life is a journey of choices. I lick my lips as it moistens. The medium-sized tree behind me, protecting my spine as I align with the divine touches of Mother Nature, who nurtures and caters to my every need. Yes, indeed, I adore her touch. It's just never too much. Just sit back and reflect what many choose to neglect. But if you love who you are, that includes every single scar, you won't run away from what God called you to be. Exiting the shit of my mother's womb, I knew society would try their best to groom what cannot be controlled. So for now, my story is being told. Thank you.